Hey, it's Slimer from Ghostbusters.
I was thinking more Flubber.
Did
you ever see that movie?
Of course, but I think
Classic
I would
Robin
have been
Williams
scarred
movie.
for life if that was what Flubber looked like. He does not need to have eyes and gigantic lips. Alright, those bats are kicking the shit out of you. He was adjusting
the volume.
adjusting the volume because the game volume's a little bit louder in our ears right now.
I don't know where we need to go right now. Shit. So, also something, in every single Zelda game, these are called keys.
Yes.
Oh no. Oh wait.
He just respawned. I guess it's just so that we can get infinite,
In this, they're called bad bats. I'm like 95% sure this is the only game that calls them that.
No, I think you're right.
Because every other game, they're always called keys.
That's so weird. Why? I don't know why this game had to try so hard to be like the edgy, different kid.
We are so different. You know, you're just a reskin of Ocarina of Time with some better stuff in it. And I mean, honestly, I freaking love Majora's Mask. But I mean, that's why it only took them a year to make. Is because of they literally took everything from Ocarina of Time and just added a little bit to it.
Yeah, I mean, to me, I kind of feel like it'd be like if I had two children and one of them was like the straight A student who's like really nice and does all of their chores every day and is very polite, and then my other child wears black all of the time and makeup, and I feel uncomfortable every time I'm in their presence. That's kind of what Majora's Mask is.
No, I think I'm going the wrong way.
I suppose we'll find out eventually.
I don't even know what this door goes to. Oh yeah, I definitely went the wrong way. Yeah, I've beaten Majora's Mask probably 15 times, and the last time I played though was like 6 years ago.
That's kind of a long while, so it's not exactly fresh in your mind.
No, not at all.
Well, that just makes it more exciting for us. I don't know about for anyone watching. We don't have the slingshot yet, but we're getting that soon, right?
Yeah, we should.
Okay.
No, I got the
Because I saw Tingle up there, and I was like, that is a tiny man hanging from a balloon begging to be shot.
There we go.
They don't give you a gun in this game, but they did. Well, it'd be pretty cool. Speaking of things begging to be shot, that blue frog, I'm pretty sure he just called you something nasty.
He called me a Deku scrub.
Yeah. That's not what you are right now, but...
No, I know, but...
But at any moment...
There's a fairy there, and I can't even do it.
I thought it was, Oh, no, you're right. We gotta get ourselves an empty bottle.
We do. And also, keep... Slow down. Nope. Slow time.
So, reversing the song notes slows the flow of time. Playing the song by itself, is that what takes you back to the dawn of the first day?
Yeah. And then if you play the song twice as fast, where you repeat the notes, you can go forward until either the next midnight or the next 6 a.m. In the Majora's Mask 3D game for the 3DS, they actually make it where when you do that, you can choose how many hours you go forward, so you don't have to repeatedly use it. So, like, if you're at the very beginning of day one, you can play that, and you can go all the way to midnight on the last day.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, you can actually go hour by hour on it.
Yeah, from what I read,
also
there
not
were a
ready.
lot of beneficial features that they added to that version of the game.
Yeah.
I'm still a little bit disappointed we weren't able to play that, but you know you can't beat classics. Although I don't know what beating this game would look like, as far as saying you can't beat the classics. I don't really know where I was going with that sentence, to be honest. I think I was trying to take another opportunity to bring more attention to the fact that this game is weird, and so making a game like this game but better than this game would just have to be even weirder. Yeah.
Something I'm noticing at the moment is the water doesn't look like it's poisoned and is supposed to be. Oh, maybe that's because it's in there.
Yeah, there he is. Shoot him. Oh, that's right. You actually can shoot stuff.
Oh, that's right. I gotta take the frickin' boat.
That
All the way back.
It's a big octo over there. Maybe if you ask nicely, they will let you through. That's some aim you got there, bud.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
Oh, all right.
Well, okay. I guess that's one way to...
You know what I think it was? I think it's because Link's balls just sink down into the water because
Oh my
they're
gosh.
so heavy.
Well, I would agree with you, except that you're a Deku scrub, and I don't think you have balls right now.
Oh, that's right. I only have Deku nuts.
That somehow was actually a funny Deku nut joke. I think we've made so many Deku nut jokes when we were playing Ocarina of Time. Like, but you somehow managed to make one that was funny. Maybe because I imagined a little tiny pair of wooden balls just hanging down in a tiny wooden scrotum under that little Deku scrub. I don't know why I'm still talking about this. We're trying to talk about something different now. Is his head okay?
He's like Big Ed. You familiar with who Big Ed is? From the 30 Day Fiancé, he became super famous for having no neck.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
I do. I am familiar with him.
This is Big Ed if he was in a video game.
And probably about 3 feet taller. If I remember correctly, Big Ed is like 4 feet tall or something. Yeah. Oh, yeah, no, did you hear him say he's open to all ages? That is Big Ed.
Oh, I forgot we're not talking for him.
Oh, damn. I had a good voice for that guy, too.
I have to talk to him again anyway. So.
Alright, the ticket office is closed. It must be Sunday. Do they have Sunday?
I don't know if they have days of the week in
That must be
Zelda
very
universe.
hard to keep track of, so they don't have weeks. That means they don't have months. We know that they have seasons and ages. so that, at least we know that there's those measurements of time, but...
we know they have years because in Spirit Tracks they talk about how it is 100 years into the future past when Phantom Hourglass took place.
Into the future past? I'm sorry. I had to bring attention to that phrasing. Even
That
though
was weird phrasing.
I
but-
knew what you meant. It made perfect sense the way you said it. Well, I think the other problem is that this is not Hyrule, and I have to keep reminding myself of that. This is one of the few games where...
It doesn't take place in Hyrule whatsoever.
Hey, I beat your ass in the last game.
Yeah, we killed her.
You little no-mouth, giant-nose, bug-eyed bitch.
Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, we killed her when we were an adult and we went back in time, so technically they are still alive.
Oh, well, that does make sense.
That's right, and we have to go into the Lost Woods and find her frickin' sister because the monkey stole her.
the monkeys stole this old lady's twin sister?
Maybe they didn't steal her whole self, but they stole so. I don't know what she was just saying.
Well, she said something about ask the monkeys. That was another opportunity that we missed to do a voice.
Yeah.
All right. Sorry, guys. We're
failing.
We're gonna get this right. Just
bear with us.
A little bit focused on the game here. Also, we've both already been drinking beer. Whoa! Wait a minute. Is it weird that I never realized that these monkeys and the Twilight Princess monkeys were the same kind of monkey? I watched one of my favorite Let's Play channels play through most of this game, and I don't know if I ever noticed that they were the same, as you could say, species of monkey as the ones that we encountered in Twilight Princess.
Well, I don't think Zelda goes too much into different species of different things because Kukos are the same across the board.
Right. I guess what I mean is like the appearance of the monkeys is very distinct. You know, they've got that light-colored fur and the pink ear, like faces and pointy ears, and that's exactly like what it looked like, and basically the same exact way that it danced when we encountered it in Twilight Princess.
Yeah.
Right before we fought that big angry one that kept slapping his ass in our general direction. All right, so follow me.
Are you Yoda?
that is well, okay. So he's a tiny swamp dweller with pointy ears. What do you want from me?
Okay. Yep.
I remember.
Are the turtles saying Aflac? It sounded like.
I thought they were saying ass grab.
Oh.
Although I don't know how they were gonna do that inside of their shells. He's a fast little monkey. Hey, old lady. We just saw you 5 minutes ago. Except she looks a little bit different. I'm just kidding. I know that's the twin sister.
Oh, I forgot the fucking voices.
All right, here we go.
I'm just skipping through everything.
Don't you have anything that gives you energy? Press start.
I don't think she's saying that.
What is this? You're no help. I say, you're not at all what you make yourself out to be.
Yeah, we need the bottle with the frickin'
Oh, so
potion.
we need to go ahead and get an empty bottle.
Yeah,
Wow. Well, yeah, that
so
one.
many things are failing in this playthrough.
That one's on you, man. You're supposed to remember every single excruciating detail about
I'm
this game.
supposed to be the master of this, and I'm
in the
failing
exact
so hard.
order. Yeah, this is.
I'm like 99% sure she's supposed to just give us something, but maybe we have to talk to her first.
Redo. We'll literally just start the recording from right here.
Okay.
Edit all the past 20 minutes. Just edit all of it out. Not really. We're not sorry, by the way. We're having fun, even if
You aren't.
yeah, even if you, the proverbial you, the audience you, are not, but hopefully you are. All right, so buy some drugs and bring them to the old lady.
Yeah, that's right. We did have to go talk to her because we're telling her now that
That noise that
she got knocked out.
If it's just the Skull Kid, then what harm could he possibly do? Oh! Well, if that's true, then take this potion to her. This isn't good.
First bottle.
Sweet.
I think you can get 5 in this game.
That's amazing. Well, we're gonna need 5 fairies from what I've seen of the late game bosses
Oh, yeah.
in this game. Jesus Christ. Well, then, and there's also the fact that, well, I don't know. I guess this is a different game. With the Ocarina of Time, when we were emulating it, we had access to those cheats, including the Max Hearts cheat. So I suppose this would have some of the same options.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Well, if it comes down to it, we'll Max Hearts our way through.
Yep. Ouch.
I'm not above doing that.
No, I mean, this is for our enjoyment. This isn't like some kind of classic you can only play a certain way playthrough. I mean, we've already used our secret power.
We don't play by anybody's rules. Rules can suck a big old dick.
All right, so let's try this again.
All right, smarmy bitch.
Oh, well, yo! Don't you feel obligated to help a sorry old hag when you see one?
No.
Press start to open the...
There, I got it right that time.
Ah! That color! That smell! My favorite whiskey! That's definitely Kotake's.
Oh, I always pronounce it Kotake.
Well, this is a Japanese game.
Is that how you pronounce that?
Kotake.
Kotake.
Yeah.
Oh, you're perfectly fine now to drink it.
Ah, that's good stuff. Oh, feel the energy flow.
I apologize. I was trying to think of something else to finish that sentence with, to continue making that.
Feel the alcohol flow.
Yeah.
Feel the intoxication. Komei is drunk. Ah! You saved me. Alcohol is what gives us our magical witch powers. We're both raging alcoholics. I'm the swamp tour guide. I run the boat cruise, so come by if you want a free ride.
Oh dear. I don't know if I like the way she phrased that, but
Okay.
I do like the way she flew away on that broom.
End of the woods mystery. This way to the entrance.
Yeah.
Sure, they all say that.
I love how it's like,
We are
hey,
being cornered by a monkey gang.
I like how that sign was like, hey, it's like you just finished the Haunted Mansion ride. It's like, hey, all right, it's over. This way to the exit. And it's like, all right, cool. Thanks.
Like a ride at Disney World.
I'm gonna go get back in line. Go through it again. The monkeys? Really? Okay.
Well, I mean, just let's assume they all have the same voice of your Yoda.
Oh, that's right. How did I already forget? I was like, the monkeys have a voice? Like it was so new to me, to my brain.
We've already spoken to a monkey, and all of a sudden it's new.
You have strange powers, no? Me been watching you. Lately, this swamp, filled with poison water it is.
Temple.
Above waterfall, strange. Brother go to
Temple.
but brother no able to find
Temple.
entrance. Temple for Deku only. Brother captured by Deku, now in
Palace.
help.
I spend so much time like trying to focus on like changing back and forth between those two voices.
Oh, yeah,
Every time I see a red letter word that I don't even, my brain doesn't even process what that monkey just said to us. Something about a temple and a brother and a palace.
His brother was taken by the Deku and is in the Deku Palace.
Wait, but I thought we were the Deku. Is there another Deku?
Yeah, I mean, there's the Deku of the swamp.
Oh, that's right, the Deku tribe.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. Hey, you know what? With all this Deku stuff, I'm surprised we didn't make a, surprised we haven't made a, My Hero Academia.
Oh, yeah.
What they call him, Deku.
Yeah.
And again, since this is a Japanese game, it's definitely possible that those are the same translation of the same word, his nickname in the show. And oh wow, I liked the red one in Wind Waker a lot better.
If you take a nice picture... All right, the boat's leaving. Welcome to the boat cruise. Please enjoy the swamp scenery to your heart's content.
I pressed nothing.
Please be sure to take some quality photos of Pokemon while you're on this
Snap!
cruise.
See, this is
literally-
Pokemon Snap, but in Legend of Zelda.
Bruh, that is what I am saying.
This is Zelda Snap.
Wait, what are we supposed to take photos of?
Cool things like, oh, that's, yeah.
Oh god,
Waterfalls. Ooh.
that was kind of pretty. So this is the Jungle Cruise ride at Disney's Magic Kingdom.
Oh,
Oh dear.
I think taking a picture froze the game.
Oh my god.
It did.
It did?
Oh,
Whoa.
that took way too long.
That was the actual amount of time it took to develop the photo. Whoa. It's a good thing we have such a sharp boat. Jesus. Whoa, it just got really red.
Yeah. So, oh yeah, the foliage too. So
giant
here's the
mushrooms.
poison that I was thinking of. You can see the purple.
Yeah, the poison water. Those giant mushrooms remind me of the Solstein area in Skyrim. For anybody out there from DLC.
You know, I bought and downloaded the Skyrim DLC, but I never played it.
The Dragonborn one is really good.
Because I beat
It's
the whole
very,
game
very cool.
where like you get to the end and you're like in the afterlife or whatever, and you have those 3 people help you like fight the final dragon.
Yeah,
or
I'll do it.
whatever.
You beat
Yeah,
him?
so I did that and I downloaded the DLC like years later because it came out however long later, but it was years after it came out that I downloaded it where you could like build a house or buy a house. Or...
Yeah, no, Hearthfire.
Yeah.
That's what that one's called.
Yeah, so I downloaded it. I think I played it for like 20 minutes and then I was like, eh.
I mean, for some people,
Well, it's because there's so much to the game that I never even got to experience.
there's a lot of content in that game. Yeah, for some people, the like homemaking and like farming and those kinds of like domestic features of a video game are really, really appealing. I'm thinking of one person in particular who really, he was always into Harvest Moon back in the day, and he was very excited when he got the Hearthfire Skyrim DLC because if you want to, we can click through this dialogue. I'll read dialogue later, but yeah, man, he was super excited when he got the Hearthfire DLC for Skyrim because he wanted to get a kid. He wanted to have a child and build his own house.
Yeah.
He thought that stuff was really cool. So he did. You know, he built a house, but he couldn't have just any child. He wanted a child in the game who already had parents. So what he did is he went into the home of this particular child and murdered both of the parents in their sleep. And then the child ended up in the town's orphanage, where he then went to adopt the child.
Oh my god.
And the child then became his child in the game.
Was the child like a witness to the murder?
I don't think she was aware that it occurred. She was blissfully unaware, and even if she had been aware, she would probably still have the same dialogue options, which is, "I'm so glad that you're home, Father." And you give them a gift, and like, "Thank you, Father." All that, all that good
That's
stuff.
so freaking weird that you can even do that.
You want to know who that was?
Is that Alan?
That's a good guess. No,
Ryan.
It was Ryan.
Yeah.
He loves Farmville games. I'll give you one free sample of my magic beans.
I wonder where that comes from.
You can plant them wherever you want, but if you don't water them, their leaves won't grow. I've been eating continuously for 6 days.
Okay. We water beans.
Thank you all, viewers, for bearing with that rather long-winded story there, but I do still, to this day, find it very funny that the logical conclusion for a DLC where you can build your own house and adopt a child is to orphan the child first and then adopt.
That's incredible.
That still tickles me to this. Good job, Ryan. Way to do something that the developers definitely did not intend you to do. But yeah, man, the Dragonborn DLC where you go fight the previous Dragonborn, because you weren't the first Dragonborn. There's another Dragonborn.
Yeah.
But he's evil. So you go and basically to an island from like the same kind of area as Morrowind, which is the like 2 games prior
Yeah.
to Skyrim. Yeah, it's really cool. It's really, really good. Strongly recommend.
I did all of that for 20 frickin' roops.
Hey, dude, I'd plant and water it and have a magical floating plant platform grow to get $20.
I mean, if I could do that in real life, sure, but
Yeah, especially if it only took 3 minutes. You're doing really good with this this maze of
yeah, I don't even think we need to do this right now. I just naturally just went to it.
yeah.
Oh,
Maybe I need to distract you a little less so you can focus on the game and be like, oh, this is where I need to go next. Ooh,
and run. Why are you staring at a box? You idiot.
It would seem that the Deku do not have very good depth perception. Wow, dude. Oh my god, look at you. Look at you.
I am a master.
You make Solid Snake look bad. That was amazing.
Oh.
Oh.
What the fuck? Oh.
Seeing through the wall for a
Yeah,
second.
just confused me. Alright, we're just gonna continue on.
Go grab another beer. Actually, no, I'm gonna do this first.
I haven't seen your face before. Are you visiting? Usually I don't allow the likes of you in my royal chamber.
What? Even the Dekus are racist against us. I don't understand.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
But today is different.
We face discrimination at every turn. We're about to punish the foolish monkey who That's too hard.
We're about to punish the foolish monkey who kidnapped the Deku princess. He has insulted the royal family. I'll show him what happens when you do that.
You just completely gave up. You're just like, nope.
That
foolish monkey
is up in that
cage.
Take a good look at his face. His frickin' monkey face.
Oh god. Oh, we're about to get kicked out. I did not mean to press that. I meant to click the up button.
That's okay. I just like imagining like if it wasn't just based on the exact same game mechanic, what that scene would have been like when those Deku watched before their very eyes a Deku transform into a small human boy. I'm picturing all of the Dekus in the room just screaming and bursting into flames. Like their brains
Oh, and now this
just can't handle it.
Was my brother all right? Did you see entrance to
Cage.
We know
Secret route.
there. Enter secret route from
Outer garden.
entrance.
But entrance in tall place. I think we're gonna stop doing that. It was funny at first, but
Yeah, you can stop.
it's making me go crazy.
But entrance in tall place. No can reach it. Need bean from bean cellar. Live beneath palace garden.
Of course.
Oh, smart you are. Plant bean in soft place by outer garden. You figure out rest. Hurry. Help brother.
Of course I would waste that beam. Now I have to go all the way back.
Oh,